What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Smoking Jazz Barbecue. If you are brand new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and hit that bell so you stay updated on all the latest content that I put out. So we're going to be continuing our Thanksgiving barbecue cooking series, and we're doing episode 6. Yes sir, episode 6, guys. So let's get the preparation out the way. First thing first, we're going to prep our pit balls off the next step, but you can prep whatever pellet grill you're using or smoker. And we're going to add our fill to the hopper. In today's wood flavor, we're going to be using apple because I think it's going to go well with the sweet potato pie that we're making. And I'm using a paint stick to spread out all my wood pellets so it can go down nice and smooth into that fire chamber. And the star of the show for today is going to be sweet potatoes. Guys, this is going to be some goodies, I promise you that. So I got a bag of sweet potatoes here that I'm about to take out of the bag, and we're going to put it inside a pot of cold water, and we're going to bring that to a boil. So take your stove temperature and take it to the highest settings that you can, and bring the water to a boil. And once you get the water to a boil, we're going to place our sweet potatoes in individually, one by one. And be careful to place it inside that boiling water. You don't want none of that to splash on your skin because you can get up to 3rd-degree burn. Alright, well, meanwhile that's coming to a boil, we're going to prep our pit balls grill. Alright guys, so we're going to turn the power on and turn the knob to the smoke setting. Once we turn the knob to the smoke setting, we're going to open the lid just like so. And guys, if you have a smokestack, we're going to open that as well. But if you don't have one, don't even worry about it. Once you see smoke coming out of the chamber, we're going to definitely close that lid and crank up your temperature to 300 degrees and let it come up to temp. So you want to boil your sweet potatoes for about 10 to 15 minutes or until fork tender. So let's take one of the sweet potatoes out and do the fork test. Oh yeah, it went through just like butter, guys. There's no resistance and the fork is clean, which indicates that that is nice and done. Alright, so we're going to deskin these sweet potatoes, or take the skin off, however you want to say, which is basically the same thing. Make sure you take all the skins off, guys, and make sure you take off any black spots that are on the sweet potatoes, just like that piece right there. Alright, and then we're going to do something incredible. Hot smash! So let's smash our, or smash I should say, sweet potatoes to mashed potatoes consistency, just like so. And we're starting to get to that nice and smooth texture that we're looking for. And these are the ingredients we're going to be using today for our sweet potato pie. And the recipe will be down below in the description box, guys. So let's add all our ingredients together to this mixture. So I got 1 cup of granulated sugar that I'm adding, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, and 1 tablespoon of nutmeg, along with a half a cup of evaporated milk. Then I'm adding 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, and the best kept secret of all, 1 tablespoon of lemon extract. Be sure to use the real thing and not the imitation, guys. Also, we're going to add 3 large eggs to this mixture, and then we're going to combine all the ingredients together to get a nice and smooth consistency. Now when you're mixing this with a hand mixer, make sure you have it on a low setting because you don't want nothing to splash all over your counter. And just like so, we get into that consistency right there, guys. Take a spatula and scrape off the sides. We don't want to lose none of that goodness, so we're going to incorporate all that together to make sure that all the flavors are combined and give us the best sweet potato pie. Now guys, you can buy a store-bought pie crust like I did, or use a homemade one, but I'm just going to be lazy and just use a store-bought pie crust. Let's separate our pie mixture into 2 halves. One half is going to go into the pie pan, and the other half is going to go to the cupcake liners. We're going to smooth out the top so it can give us a nice even design and also a even cook while it's baking. So we're going to take the pie mixture and tap it all the way around. This way it will eliminate any air bubbles that might have formed inside the mixture. Take your cupcake liners and place it inside that muffin pan. So we're going to take about 3/4 of that mixture and add it into each individual cupcake liners. Be sure not to fill it all the way to the top, because at some point during the bake this is going to expand. So you want to make sure you just fill it about 3/4 of the way only. So guys, comment down below, let me know how do you make your cupcakes, or muffins for that matter, since we're using a muffin pan at this point. So guys, let me know down in the comment section. So we're going to take the back of the spoon and spread the mixture nice and evenly. Again, this is going to allow even cooking throughout the entire baking process. So take some ground nutmeg and sprinkle on top of the cupcakes. Be sure to use a nice generous amount. The nutmeg is going to enhance and elevate the sweet potato flavor to another level, so be sure not to skimp out on it. And we're going to do the same application on top of the sweet potato pie. The other thing that nutmeg is going to do is help it brown to a nice consistent color that we're looking for. Let this sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. This is going to allow all the flavors to combine and incorporate together. So time for some smoke flavor. Alright guys, so our pit has come up to temp. We're going to take our cupcakes and our pie and place it in the middle of the pit. This will allow a nice even distribution of smoke flavor to penetrate and perfume our cupcakes and our sweet potato pie. And also it's going to give us a nice even cooking throughout the cooking process. So we're going to bake this for about 300 degrees Fahrenheit for about 1 hour. And through the miracle of time, this is what it looks like afterwards. Oh yeah, they are definitely looking good, guys. You could take the toothpick test and place it in the middle of the cupcake or the pie. And if the toothpick comes out nice and dry, that means it's done. But these are looking good. Oh man, I can't wait to try one of these. Oh yeah. And the pie is looking good too. This is definitely going to be some goodies, guys. I promise you that right now. Man, oh man. So let's take a nice big slice and place it in the middle of the plate. Just to let you know, guys, I'm not the best decorator of all, so I'm going to keep it nice and simple. So I'm just using some simple whipped cream. And also I'm going to do a little dab here and also a little dab there. Anytime you have dessert with whipped cream, gets an A+ in my book. As a matter of fact, let's dab a little bit on the cupcake. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. Alright guys, time for the taste test. The best part of all. So drum roll please. Alright, so the anticipation. Here it is, guys. Oh yeah, I think my facial expression says it all. And I give the A-OK. Guys, just keep in mind, you cannot just cook this for just Thanksgiving. You could cook this all year round. So from the bottom of my heart, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you stay up to date on all the latest content. And if you like this video, hit that like button. And please, please, please share this with all your family and friends. And till the next time, guys, this is Smoking Jazz Barbecue.